Jaws, welcome.
Happy to be here.
We are here with Aaron, aka Jaws. And how do I say your last name? Because I actually don't want to mess that up.
Just try it.
Is it Homoki?
Yep,
Okay.
you nailed it. First try.
So
yeah.
Aaron Homoki.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how did you even get the name Jaws?
I used to have gnarly braces when I was a little kid, and then one of my brother's friends, Dakota Servold, he's also a pro skater that lived out here. His brother came home drunk one night and was like, "You look like Jaws from 007 Moonraker."
Oh,
So,
that Jaws.
Yeah, that Jaws. That's what it came from, because I had a big metal mouth.
Okay, and it just stuck for your whole career.
Stuck. Yep.
Oh, it's great.
It just stuck. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Here we
so
are.
you live out here in Phoenix?
I live like North Phoenix area.
Okay, nice. And you born and raised out here?
Born and raised, and I bought a house directly across the street from my parents.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Little compound out there?
Yeah, living out here.
Do your parents skate too?
No. That'd be sick.
Dad's not a skater, huh?
No, hell no. He was into motorcycle riding.
Okay.
He would like race motorcycles, and then had like a couple gnarly accidents. And then my mom was like, "You gotta chill," because he got the gnarliest one is he was racing and he fell and a stump went through his helmet, like into his goggles above it, and then like shattered his skull, and then he had to have like a metal plate put in, and he was in a coma for like 2 weeks.
Jesus.
And then after that, my mom was like, "You should not do this anymore," because he like almost died like right when, and this is like,
How old were
me
you?
and my brother's like a year and a half older than me. Probably like 8, maybe 7, 8.
Jesus.
My brother was like 9 or 10.
Did you guys kind of comprehend what was going on or no?
I had no idea. I was just like, my mom's like, "Your dad got in a bad wreck. He's in the hospital." And
Jesus.
then I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he would go there and he was just in a coma. And then my mom's like, "He'll wake up." And then it was like 2 weeks later and he woke up.
She knew.
Yeah, like, I don't know. But I didn't know how gnarly it was. Like, he almost died.
Jeez.
And she definitely like kept
So she
that.
was just like keeping you guys.
Yeah. Her and my uncle were the ones that were like kind of taking care of everything at that time.
Damn.
And my dad has this gnarly story. He said that when he woke up, he said that he looked in a mirror and he didn't know that he was looking in a mirror. But he woke up and he's like, "Damn, that guy's fucked up. That guy's like super fucked up." And like looks back at it. And he's like, "Yeah, that guy's super fucked up." And then realizes he's looking in a mirror.
He didn't recognize himself.
He didn't recognize himself.
Oh my.
And then and then
Was he trail riding or was it like super?
it was a race. Yeah, it was a trail race.
Okay.
And yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then he wanted me to be a motorcycle rider.
After that?
Hell yeah. He got me like I had this little like Yamaha 80, and then I was over it, and I found skating, and it was done after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if it's safer, but especially what the stuff you were doing.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten more fucked up on a motorcycle, I feel like, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think so.
But
with the same energy or in the same passion going towards motorcycling or dirt biking, I think you probably would have. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was over it for sure. Especially after my dad like almost died. I was like, I think I'm good on this. Like,
do you think that like kind of steered you away from doing that?
A little bit for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want that to happen. Like,
Yeah.
I'm good on that. So,
Yeah. 8-year-old you's like, nah, I'm cool. I'm stick on the skateboard.
Like, skating's way more chill. You just grab it and go outside. Like,
I mean, I think one could probably argue that you still kind of went pretty heavy on skating there.
I mean, definitely like my dad pushed me to do like the best that I could. He was always there, like, you know, and of course my mom was too, very encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
But
from like an early age, was your dad like pushing you to do stuff that bigger than you thought you could do?
Kinda, but he was just more supportive of like, whenever we wanted to skate, he would always be down to just drive us, pick up the friends, go to the skate park, and go wherever, and let us stay till whenever 10 p.m. till the lights.
And he would
shut
just
off.
chill.
Yeah, and he would just chill and just hang out. And so he like started to kind of learn what skating was, but doesn't really like didn't really know, and so he would tell us to do tricks that were like way like, can you backflip? You know what I mean? Like shit like that.
He's like, wait, I saw a video. You should try this.
Yeah, he like built us like a shitty ass foam pit in our backyard with the launch ramp, and so I could learn backflips.
Guy's just down.
And I never learned them, but yeah. So
what's your dad's name?
His name is Jason.
Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Jason's
Mr. Homoki.
Mr. Homoki.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Homoki.
Yeah,
better.
Mr. Homoki.
Do all your friends still call him Mr. Homoki?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. H all the time. Hell
That's
yeah.
actually sick.
Yeah.
So then when did
Sick.
you really start getting into like, I guess, I don't even know what to call it because you're not like necessarily like a comp rider like, some of these other skaters, but like you did more of your own kind of projects and your own things and you kind of just saw these different, I guess, spots or different angles of skating and you just went for it, or how did that kind of progress?
Dude, I mean, I did skate competitions definitely back in the day.
Okay.
I got like second in the X Games Real Street.
Oh,
and then
wow. Okay.
Third
Didn't know
in X Games Park, and then did well in some other random ones too. But I just kind of like got phased out of the competition thing. I just started getting like 10th place, 17th place, 23rd place, and I was just like, dude, this
so
like,
much competition.
Yeah, this is like not working out, like whatever. And then I don't know, I just kind of was able to just,
find your niche,
find my niche, carve my path, able to start jumping down stuff, and just kept doing that.
Mm-hmm. Did that phase out kind of push you towards bigger, I guess, drops?
Well, more towards street skating.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
not necessarily like I'm going just to drops. Like it's just more like, all right, now I'm like going to spend my time street skating, going, traveling, just, doing that.
Yeah.
And then so, and yeah, so I was able to just focus more on that.
Okay. Is there how many cities have you gone street skating in to this day?
No, too many.
Yeah.
So many. I couldn't even tell you.
Just too many, huh?
Yeah. Just very lucky to be able to travel and, be able to do that for a living. I think the most random place I got to skate with was Ethiopia.
Oh.
Went out to Ethiopia and did some...
They got skate parks out there?
Hell no. No, they don't got... We did some... I went out there with this like water... like a water charity, and we went and fixed these wells for these people out in these villages, which was crazy.
Okay.
Just like actually these people living in like true huts made of sticks and mud, like out in the middle of nowhere, and they just got like one little well, and we had to go like replace the pipes in it and stuff and whatever, and it was sick. But anyways, yeah, skated out there. And
what did you skate on?
They had some there's like a couple good spots, just random stuff, just gaps that were there and some rails. Just, I don't know. That's the fun of it. That's the beauty of it. You just go somewhere and you're with a bunch of skaters. Everybody has the way they skate. They see things the way they do, and you all just find spots and just let it ride. Yeah,
I love it. Do you have any B-roll of Ethiopia, like footage of it?
Yeah, there's got to be some stuff
somewhere.
Yeah,
I'll find it.
There's some AYC. It was a Asphalt Yacht Club.
Asphalt Yacht Club.
Remember that company?
No, but I love the name.
Yeah, there's Stevie Williams' company.
Wait, Stevie Williams? That's not the guy that does
DGK.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking the Swamp Fest guy. What's his name?
Oh no, that's Trey Jones.
Trey Jones. Okay.
Yeah.
That's I thought that was
no. But it was his clothing company.
Okay.
We it was just some random shit that we did. Like, yeah, I don't know, random water shit, whatever.
That's cool.
It was sick.
And you guys replaced the pipes and everything, and it all went good.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously had people that knew what they were doing. We were just kind of like
you're like grabbing some pipes.
Yeah, we were just like handing them tools and stuff. You know what I mean?
Like skate.
Yeah, like we weren't. I wasn't I wasn't in there like. I wasn't doing the thing.
You weren't.
I was handing them.
You were wrenching the pipes there. Yeah.
Yeah, I did actually wrench some pipes.
Okay,
yeah, I did for sure. But the people that knew what they were doing,
you weren't doing PSI calculations.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that. But yeah, it was sick. I was there with Nija and Tony Hawk and
what?
Freaking.
I didn't know. I've never
Who else
seen
was
this.
out there? I don't even know.
That's crazy. And you guys all skated out there together?
Yeah,
that's so
sick. Yeah. They built a concrete mini ramp there.
No way.
And then so that's like whatever. That's Tony. That's like his thing to do out there. Was skate the concrete ramp. So it's
that's
cool.
dope.
It was sick. It was really fun. But yeah, I've skated a lots of places.
Would you say you have a favorite city in the world to skate?
That's hard to say. Barcelona. I'd say Barcelona probably.
How come?
Because everything is like the architect out there is just insane, and so there's countless skate spots, and they don't mind like out there. There's like
It's chill to go skate.
Yeah, it's like chill to go skate. You don't really like get kicked out and much stuff.
You get kicked out a lot, or
it's hit or miss.
Yeah,
it just depends. You gotta just be smart about it. Like don't go to schoolyard during school day. Like go on the weekends.
Yeah. I heard Clay was telling me El Toro is like all gated up now.
Yeah, it is. They really tried to make it not skatable, but I know there's some people still jumping it.
Yeah. Just bring a bandsaw and just cut the gate down, or what?
I know. Yeah, some people are trying some shit.
Would you say that makes it even more of a trophy to go skate? You can overcome all these gates and just
it's just more of a bit. It's more of a hassle.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes it like that much more of a hassle. But I mean, it's it's still a go for sure.
That's cool. Now
we'll all like as a skater, we'll always find a way to like make shit skatable.
There's always a way.
Yeah, there's always a way for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
At some point, cities should just adopt it and make everything skatable.
Wouldn't that be sick?
It'd be sick. Like instead of curbs, there's just like little cord pipes.
Dude, I'd be like, that would be so sick.
There's a city out in America that could do this. This is your guy. He could help you architecture the whole thing.
I'll draw you a whole city plan.
There you go. There you go.
Quarter pipes and perfect rails.
I mean, there's like surf parks with like neighborhoods popping up around them. There's like all these different places where you can like buy homes with like centered around certain things. I mean,
yeah.
What if we built like a whole neighborhood with just like skating and surfing in mind, and like
all the kids, neighborhood?
Yeah, all the kids growing up there are just like rad. They're just like raw at skating.
That would be so sick.
Little rocket power neighborhood.
Freaking, you got like spine transfers into other people's yards. And
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, that'd be so sick.
That would be sick.
Time for dinner, just hit a vert ramp.
Yeah.
That'd be
dude.
amazing. I think it'd be done. I think there's people out there that would like buy a house just to grow their, raise their kids there.
Hell yeah. Skate park compound. Come on out.
Come on. Skate park estates.
Skate park estates.
Yeah, we could do it.
Yeah. Skate park. Out. Sendy Park. I don't.
Yeah. Hey, on brand there. So before this, you were saying that you went to Swamp Fest, and we posted a couple videos from there. Like, and I've been to like a couple events. I've never been to Swamp Fest, but that's like one event that actually like kind of terrifies me because I feel like there's no rules out there. I remember there was I can't remember if it was a pro wakeboarder or something, who like got his eye basically like
pro skateboarder.
It was
Chris Russell.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened?
Just fucking firework right in the eye.
Right to the eye.
Right to the eyeball. Jesus. And like, I don't know exactly what happened to his eye, like, but it fucked it up. Jesus. Like he had to get some shit done.
2 years ago, right? I think
it's like
maybe a year ago.
Yeah, it was like two or 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was maybe 2 years ago.
There was this other video that somebody threw a gas can like on fire and it hit somebody. Like, my question is how or what is Swamp Fest, and why is it literally just the Wild West of action sports?
It's so sick. If you have your chance, just go. And anybody out there go, like, because it's not even like just the people watching is amazing.
How many people are out there? Looks like 1,000 or so.
I wouldn't say 1,000. No, I would say like maybe like I don't know, 300 to 500 maybe.
Okay, so
yeah,
quite a bit.
Yeah, but still quite a bit of people there. But like for the most part, everybody's like all respectful to each other. Everybody's just out there having a good time, And but yeah, dude, there's people walking around with like flamethrowers. There's fucking the dude with the trailer with the stripper pole attached to it and just chicks on it, tits out. Like
no way.
Like What else was going? There's just so much shit going on. Anywhere you look, like you're just like gonna see some shit.
They got these giant monster trucks with these like ponds with water in them.
Yeah, dude. And before they're like digging that shit out, making sure that shit's all deep
enough because people are gonna dive in.
Yeah, they know people are gonna jump into it and stuff. And so, but yeah, dude, it's a Wild West out there. It's just like anarchy. It's wild, dude. It's really fun though. It's a lot of fun.
Did you skate while you were out there?
Yeah. We got an Airbnb that was like half an hour away because fuck camping there. Like after skating, getting muddy and just like, dude, it's like, nah. But
you gotta shower after
I gotta like refresh because otherwise by the end of the 2 days you'll be like just a dust ball.
Looking homeless.
You'll be done, dude. And then so like fucking whatever. We got an Airbnb and yeah, it was sick. It's so fun, dude.
Is it 2 days? 1 day?
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
2 days of chaos.
2 days, and then at the end of it, they just burn it all down.
No way.
Yeah,
they just light it on fire.
They just light it on fire. All of it.
It's all wood.
Yeah, the whole damn thing gone.
It's like
done.
It's the Burning Man of skating.
It seriously is, dude. And people get so like once shit starts burning, that's when people are like turn into wild animals.
That's like
people are just like chucking anything they can into the fire and just like
chucking the fire at anything they can. And I love that. Like I love how Monster is just like down to sponsor anything.
Oh, dude,
like you got Red Bull who's posh, polished, like everyone's really clean cut, and they get like F1 riders, right? Then you got Monster. There's like roll. Do whatever you want.
I don't even understand how he gets sponsors for that thing. Like,
I mean,
I'm like, there's so many liabilities left and right.
Yeah. Did you sign a waiver to go?
Yeah, for sure.
Does everybody have to sign a waiver to get in there?
Yeah. One of my, of course, I didn't read the waiver, but
no, I wouldn't either.
One of my friends, she was like, because I told her about it, and she's like, let me see the waiver for that thing. And I like sent it to her, and she read it all and was pretty much like, pretty much it says like, if you die, like you have the chances of dying, and if you die, you can't do anything to us. Have fun.
Literally just like a golden ticket for a sponsor. Just like,
you're going to probably get hurt. You might die, but if that happens, no, don't do anything to us.
But we're filming, so we're going to keep it.
Yeah. Like it's wild. It's so sick.
Are you going this year?
Fuck yeah. I'm going to go every year.
When is it? Is it October?
When was it? No, it was like March.
March?
Yeah. February. Yeah. March.
All right. I'll try.
So it's in Florida, and it's like out in the boonies out in Florida.
Out there?
Dude, there was gators in the
way.
Yeah, dude, in the fucking they had like a rail that was like a U shape, and then it was like in one of the bigger ponds, and seriously like fucking 100 feet out there.
In it.
There was a gator inside the water.
Did they take it out?
No, people are like going like, look, dude. Some people like trying to like get
tray flip the gator.
Yeah, people aren't scared of that. That gets them psyched.
The Florida guys are just like sick.
Yeah, they're like, hell yeah, there's one.
50-50, the gator's back. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, it's fucking wild though. And if you do have the chance to go.
I do want to go.
Yeah. It's sick, and I feel like too, it's probably just gonna get bigger and bigger, and so eventually, like, there's gonna be more like
craziness.
Well, I think more stipulations. There's going to be more like
more rules,
regulations. Yeah. There'll be more.
It does feel like golden era of
like it's like I
now.
feel like 2 to 3 years from now, like it's gonna get so big that they're gonna have to like contain it some way, somehow, a little bit better. But
invite only kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's a crazy event. The other crazy one is Tick Ditch.
Oh yeah, that one's so hectic, dude.
I was actually gonna go to that. I ended up missing it, but I mean, just the videos from that. It seems like one, nobody, like, I feel like nobody was wearing helmets. Two, it's like the steepest thing I've ever seen, and it's just like this drainage ditch, and there's like, I don't know, 100 people just standing on the sides. People are just full speed, like, I don't know, 40 miles an hour, running into other people and like hitting their heads, and I'm like, this one dude's just getting knocked out. I'm like, what the hell is Tick Ditch?
Yeah. So I haven't been to that either because I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really feel like dying.
You hear that? If Jaws is saying it's hectic.
But I'm not like a hill bomber. I'm not like one of those type of people.
Yeah,
there's some people out there that do that. But I think what happens at the tick ditch too is that like there's like not pro skaters. Like it's like just anybody can go.
Yeah,
and
local
like
cats that just
local people that probably shouldn't be like at that level to go down that hill, but they're just in the moment and in a crowd and ever just psyched up, and then they just send it, and then they get smoked. And then you get smoked.
And your school scratch.
And then you're done.
Dude, it's that one that just looks insane.
Yeah, I haven't been to that one, but yeah, all the videos, I'm just like, dude, yeah, I'm good. I don't, like I said, I'm not really a hill bomber, so that doesn't.
Well, the guys in San Francisco too are like just psychopaths.
Yeah,
they'll be in like full rain going down the steepest hill in San Francisco.
The GX 1000.
Yeah,
that crew, dude, they're sick. Dude. They're gnar. They're so gnar.
The San Francisco videos are just like insane. I mean, I don't really skate too much. I used to when I was a kid, but like skating in water, downhill really fast. I mean, I might help with speed wobbles. I don't know, but I feel like it would make it way more sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah, bombing hill in the rain is like the sketchiest thing you could probably do.
Yeah, you never got into hill bombing?
Not really, no. I had a couple hills around my house, and then my brother and his friend, shout out Richard Snyder, they were bombing a hill, and they both at the same spot, it like was down, and then you had to curve, and they both ate shit and like got like the gnarliest like road rash like all over them. And like it was pretty bad. And after that, because again, we were just like little kids. I was probably like 12, 13, something like that. And I was like, yeah, see, I'm good on bombing hills. Like I
feel like you just get like trauma with certain things, and you're like, all right, maybe not.
I don't mind going fast. Like I'll bomb a hill, but I'm power sliding.
Yeah,
for sure. Like I'm gonna slow down. Like that doesn't thrill me as much as like jumping down something. Yeah, like I get a lot more of a rush jumping down something than I do.
Well, you've done plenty
fast.
of that. Yeah. Like, so I guess we can just talk about the 25 Lyon. Is that how you say it, Lyon?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, obviously you did El Toro. You did it a couple times, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did like a couple tricks down it.
Okay. And like, I guess I'm from a danger perspective. I don't know if it gets more dangerous than that, but you tell me. And like, what's the most sketchy thing that you've done? Was it the 25 or was it something else?
The most sketchy thing I've done.
But had you like scared, I guess.
Fuck. There's this tail. It was a Thrasher cover. It was like one of those dump trucks, and the back raised up, and then and then like the gates open at the bottom, and I did like a tail drop into the truck bed, and then rode out, and that was like definitely one of the sketchiest things, and somehow got away clean on that one. But I remember that was like I was extremely scared on that one. Like the Lyon set though I was like mentally prepared for that. Okay. Let's put it that way. Like I was like, okay, I know that I can do this. I know it's in the realm. And so it wasn't necessarily that scary. It was more the fact that it was in France and I had to fly from here to France and we had 3 days to do it. And like, so it was like the pressure kind of was more of a thing than actually being scared.
Right.
And so
was jet lag playing a factor there or no?
No. That was fine. I think when it's something that you're so focused on that like jet lag won't be a thing. You'll just
don't care.
Yeah. You're so focused that that shit doesn't matter.
But now at Lyon, is there like security? Do they care, or what's the vibe there?
So I went there the first time, and it was just me, a filmer, and a photographer, and we just missioned it out there, and we met French Fred, which is a legendary filmer, filmed like a lot of the flip stuff back in the day, the Sorry video and stuff. He met us there, and I tried it, ended up breaking my board, and then I tore my MCL in my knee because I did the splits. And then went back home and did like what much rehab as I could and just made it as good, and went back a year later. And then same thing, went with the filmer and photographer, but Thrasher like ended up getting more behind it and paid for it. And they're like, hey, do you want to bring like somebody? I was like, fuck yeah, my dad's coming with.
Yeah.
Like, let's go. And then a couple other of my friends, Clive Dixon, Clint Walker, Jake Johnson, or Jake the Jeweler, as they call him.
Jake the Jeweler.
Yeah, he lives out in Albuquerque.
Is he a jeweler?
He's a jeweler of spots, skate spots.
Oh, nice.
He has all the skate spots in Albuquerque.
He's got like the Rolodex.
Yeah. Like if you go to Albuquerque, you're gonna meet up with Jake.
And he's gonna show you.
He's a jeweler, dude. He's got,
like, what do you need?
Yeah, dude, seriously, he's so sick.
Like he opens his coat. He's like, what am I want?
Yeah. Dude, he's the shit. But yeah, so I had a crew this time, and I was like, all right, we're freaking doing this. And then Ali Blala, he was the first person to try it. Thrasher flew him out there as well to be there and to watch. And so we had a good vibe. And then so went there, tried it. First day, security came and kicked us out. And in the video, you can you see him kicking us out. But what they don't show in the video is that me and French Fred had to go to the security office, and Fred had printed out like a couple of my magazine covers, the Tony Hawk video game to show that I was in that. And he had me bring my flight itinerary, and he explained to them, like, he's a pro skater, he's gonna do this, can we please just have like an hour or whatever? And somehow convinced the security to give us 1 hour, and they fucking barricaded off the spot for us.
No way.
Yeah. And I was like, whoa, this just made it so like a bunch of pressure came off. I was like, all right, now we're like, I'm chilling. Like I can actually
don't have to worry about that.
Don't have to worry about it at all.
Yeah, which is probably a pretty big worry if you're the one doing it. You're like, can we be here? Are we supposed to be here?
The problem is it's in fucking France.
Yeah,
it's not like it's in fucking Scottsdale. It's not 20 minutes away from me. Like I gotta fucking go across the world to like do this shit. You know what I mean? So that's where like the pressure was a lot. And then, so once that was like off, I was like, all right, I'm able to focus. And then that's whatever. It took like, I think it was like 13 tries or something, and ended up rolling away, and it was a great day.
Dude, that's so sick though.
Yeah.
Congrats on that. That's like, I feel like such a crazy journey.
Yeah, it was wild. I cried after I landed it.
Yeah, I probably would too.
It was weird because you like think about a moment so much in your head, and you like think about it for so long. And I like had that in my brain for well over a year because I was thinking about it before. But then after I hurt myself, then it was like really locked in my brain because I knew what I was in for. So you imagine that moment for so long, and then the moment actually happens, it kind of feels like you're in a dream. Like you're like, whoa, this is like it's here it is. You're in the moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then overwhelmed with emotions, and I was like, I fucking ran in the corner and just cried. And then I like came back and fucking whatever, drank some champagne. And I think me and Clive went to the skate park, found somebody that had weed, rolled a spliff. My dad hit the spliff.
Mr.
Fell asleep.
H.
Yeah. He hit the spliff, and there's a photo of him like this. Sitting in a chair asleep.
We're gonna need that photo.
I got it. You remind me. Yeah.
That's actually so awesome.
Yeah, dude. And so, and then, yeah, fucking really good day.
Yeah.
It was a very,
That's a big for sure.
Yeah, definitely an amazing moment for sure.
I love that they actually used Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Was it Pro Skater 3?
I was in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
Pro Skater 5?
Yeah.
Did he pull out a PlayStation or an Xbox or something? Or just
no, he just had to print it on a piece of paper to show him like, look, he's in the video game. Like, Dude, Fred, it's like seriously, that would have not happened to Fred. That would have not happened unless Fred was there. And I've shouted him out so many times telling this story, but French Fred, thank you goddamn so much for that. Would have not happened without you.
That's so
like
insane.
for days. Like he was the main reason that all happened.
I mean, it's so cool that they weren't just like, yeah, they're like, okay. Let's gate this whole place.
Yeah, they were down. And like I told him my like itinerary, like, look, I'm from America. I'm leaving this day. Like, can we just have this time? Actually, I don't know exactly what Fred said because it's all in French, but like,
you never asked him, huh?
I mean, yeah, I asked him for sure. And that he telling you what he told me pretty much. Sure. But like, yeah. But I was just sitting there like, as he's talking to the security guard, just like,
you skateboard, thumbs up.
Can I do it?
You didn't wear a helmet when you did that.
No. Oh yeah, and then after too, another thing a fun little thing that happened is that I got the cover of Thrasher, and Fred, being the sick ass dude that he is, fucking went to the security guards with a box of chocolates and the magazine cover and a little thank you card, handed it back to the security guards.
That's
like
so
thank you.
Sick.
And it was in the fucking Lyon newspaper too. Made the cover of the newspaper too.
People are like, hell yeah.
He sent me the newspaper and stuff. Like, yeah, it was cool. So it's sick.
Well, you're definitely welcome back, I think, in Lyon then.
This year it'll be 10 years.
Wow.
Since I did
10-year anniversary. Have you been back just to like be there?
No, I haven't. I've been to whatever, like Paris and stuff. But no, I would like to go back. That'd be sick. I'd maybe like want to bring my mom or something.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, I know she would want to go. So just go out there vacation style.
Watch the clip with mom.
Yeah. My mom would be like, Mom, should I try it again?
Does she freak out when you do these or when you used to do these like massive drops?
Dude, I tortured her one time. I feel bad. I took her to a skate spot and it was a gnarly one. It was this fucking roof over there's this awning of this roof over this gap. Anyways, another big old drop thing that I was trying to front 180 it, and this one was like pretty freaking big. Like it's probably in like the top freaking, I don't know, 10 to 15 things that I've done, definitely up there. But anyways, I brought my mom with, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this trick. Can you take me there? Because my car was broken or something. I don't know what it was. And so she took me there. I was like, yeah, you want to watch? And she's like, yeah, sure. And I like get up there and she's like, you're going to go off that? And I was like, yeah. And then I try one. And immediately after the first try, she goes, hey, Aaron, I'm going to go in the car. I can't watch this. And so she like went to the car and like I tried. And then I just, whatever, ended up
like, okay, Mom.
Taking away. Yeah, I was like, okay, Mom.
How old are you at this point?
I don't know, probably like 18.
Oh, boy.
Something like that. 17, 18 probably. 19. I don't know. But anyways, and then I ended up landing it, but I like bruised the shit out of my heel and I was like limping to the car. Oh, and she was all like, are you okay? You're all good? Like, I can't watch that. I didn't know it was like that. Like she didn't, so she didn't know. Yeah. She was just at the skate park, but she would see me skate at the skate park, but she never saw like me jump down anything. And then once she saw that, she's like, I'm good. I'm watching you street skate. Yeah. So
what's your mom's name?
Her name is Deborah. Or Mrs. Homoki.
Mrs. H.
Yeah.
I like Mr. and Mrs. H for sure.
Yeah. She's the best. She's the best. So,
dude, I will say whenever you like hit a big drop, and I mean, I obviously you know what you're doing, but like it just feels a little, or it looks like your back leg is just like torquing the shit out of your knee. It looks so hectic. I feel like your back knee just takes so much pressure.
So it's funny because my front knee is the one that's most jacked.
Really?
I tore this MCL, got 2 ACL surgeries, meniscus, and this one is the back one, and it's holding up for now.
So no surgery on the back leg, the back knee?
Not yet.
Yeah, I guess that brings me to my next question is, do you plan to continue? I know you said you're kind of chilling on the bigger shit, but are you still trying to do some drops and whatnot? I mean, what do you got planned?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like, I want to just keep doing as much as I can. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be jumping like 20 stairs. Because realistically, like I just want to be able to skate when I'm like 50.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be able to like actually feel okay when I'm 50.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so it definitely is like a hard pill to swallow. Like it sucks being like, you know, whatever, driving to seeing a 20 stair or something like that and being like, that'd be sick to do. But nah, I can't. I don't want to hurt myself right now, you know? And so it is kind of whatever. Yeah, it's just learning, learning curve, figuring out how to skate a little differently, a little more. I don't know. I still jump down stuff for sure, but yeah, just not too gnarly.
Not as good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's probably healthier for you, man.
Yeah. I mean, I did like the best that I could, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like that was, you know, that ship has sailed. Like, I'm good. I did the best that I could. And so, yeah, now I just want to skate like transition. Just like, I don't know, maybe learn how to 720 or something.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, why this might be like a dumb question, but I mean, I saw some of your video parts where you were going in street skating for the first time and they're like, you should take your helmet off. And so like, is the no helmet thing, is it just like, is that just a thing for street skaters, or is it, I mean, why no helmet for a lot of people?
Yeah, I think that's just like a thing for street skaters.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, there's like Andy Anderson. Do you know who that is? Like he wears a helmet all the time. But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know.
Just
cause like for the most part, like I know it looks risky, but it's like very calculated risk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like,
it's like you guys don't know what
like, it's like you're going to roll your ankle or hurt your wrist like way before, you know, you hit your head.
Right.
And so, but it's like if I'm trying, obviously, like skating like a mega ramp and shit, I'm gonna wear a helmet for sure. You know what I mean? Like skating vert ramp, like wear a helmet, knee pads.
And have you skated mega ramp?
I have skated the mega ramp before. I've never hit the quarter pipe.
Okay.
I've only launched the gap.
How was that?
This is fun. Shit's exhilarating.
You think are you gonna get back into that?
That'd be sick. I mean, Elliot Salone, he has like his like mini mega, I guess, but it's still like mega. It's still big as fuck. So maybe like get into that. That would be fun. This dude Tom Shar, that's like my favorite. He's like my favorite skater.
Yeah,
and he's amazing to watch. And like I just want to be like Tom.
Yeah, I've never met him, but I've seen his stuff, and I saw him skating with Tony Hawk, and they were putting out videos, and dude's just like, he's electric. He just like has so much pop and energy. He's just
so good, so much board control, and so just like makes it look effortless.
Have you ever skated with him?
Yeah, he skates for Birdhouse.
That's so sick.
So yeah, he's on. Me and him skate for the same team. Yeah, he's so sick to watch. Yeah, and he's good at like street skating too. Yeah. Like he can do shit, you know?
That's crazy.
So,
we're
cool.
So like given, I guess, I don't know, it feels like there's like a little bit of a push for vert to be back. Like at least with Tom and kind of.
Yeah, definitely. I think that it's definitely kind of making a comeback right now. At least like transition skating has been, you know, pretty relevant. And then with it being in the Olympics too, like, because I know that they're trying to get vert in the Olympics as well.
That'd be dope.
But it's a thing with either like, I don't know exactly, but it's like park or vert or street. Like can't have all three. So I'm like, I don't know. Something like that.
Badminton and curling. Come on.
Something like that. Or maybe they are, but I don't know. I know they're trying to get it in the Olympics, but it's definitely making a comeback. I mean, there's people out there that are just so good.
Yeah. Where do you see like skating as a whole kind of going? Because you have like SLS and the skates, like these skate tours or leagues kind of popping up, and X Games is coming out with their league. I mean, where do you want to see it going, and where do you see it going?
Dude, I don't even know. I see it kind of going in waves of like, I feel like right now, a lot of, with it being in the Olympics and like a lot of Japanese people are
Crushing it.
killing it.
Crushing it.
So hard, dude.
Yeah, the
Like,
Japanese are taking over.
they're taking over.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Brazilians before. The Brazilians were taking over. Okay. Now it's the Japanese that are taking over.
The Japanese are taking over every sport.
Dude,
they're podium. They're like sweeping podiums.
Bro, it's so crazy. There's like little kids that are like 13 that are just doing like 900s and 1080s.
Back to backs, yeah.
And like, dude, oh man, yeah, it's wild. But I see it in its competition phase, right? I see it in the contest phase right now where it's like, I don't know, you're gonna have these skaters that are gonna be gunning just to be in contests. And then I think that it's gonna have those years of that, whatever, 5-year, 7-year wave, however long the wave will go, and then it'll slowly go back down, and then street skating will come back into play. And then, I don't know, I think that that's kind of the trajectory of it. And then after 10 years of that, competitions will come back.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's all just a wave of like...
Yeah, it just kind of cycles back and forth. Because I think you're right, honestly, because like, I feel like people can't... I guess, I don't know, I feel like people will not get tired of it, but you almost like get numb to the same kind of content or contest format, and then they want something new. So
I think street skating will always be a thing in skateboarding, no matter what. Like that'll always be relevant for sure. So, and then just contest stuff. I don't know. It'll be there for sure. It'll always be there, but so will street skating.
I mean, I would love to see more events like, I don't know, like the kind of the street style events. I mean, you're getting a couple of them in like the snow world, but I don't know, just like, even just like Swamp Fest is kind of unique and there's not a ton out there like that. But it's like so electric and people love that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
For sure. I mean, like Thrasher used to do these things called Buster Bales where they would just have a spot and they would, get permission from the school or wherever it's at, you know what I mean? And have a day and it's just invite a bunch of pro skaters and like, skate around, throw down and, land tricks, here's some cash. So it's just like tricks for cash and people will get down, you know what I mean? And I like those kind of contests for sure because it's not structured or anything like that. It's just like, show up and throw down. Yeah. And so like, I like that type of shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that's something else that's kind of going on is like, there's a bunch of money being poured into all these different leagues and kind of events right now. So I would love to see more money going towards like athletes and because what they're doing is crazy. Obviously, Deshaun Jordan's got his Minute Maid sponsorship. And I think there's more companies kind of pouring more money into skating right now, but
for sure. I mean, it's like, there's definitely a lot of skaters are broke for sure. I feel like there's like a big divide of like either you're making it or you're scraping by,
right?
And
skating by,
skating by, exactly, skating by. But so it's good to have like these companies, hey, there's a $5,000 purse or whatever, just come out, 10 grand purse, and you'll get skaters to come out for sure.
No, I mean that's honestly kind of the mission, the main mission of like Get Sendy is just to elevate action sports and elevate athletes. But in every sport, there's like a ton of people or athletes that are really good at what they do, but maybe don't make the money that they deserve, And so
for sure,
we'd love to like elevate whatever we can to try to do that. So hopefully we see
get us paid, dog. Get us paid, man.
Do what I can, bro. Other than that, get good at Halo 3. You could be a streamer.
That would be sick, dude. I was streaming for a little bit.
Were you? Twitch, what's your gamer tag?
Well, I just used my stupid name, Aaron Jaws Homoki.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought I was gonna like try to do it.
Did you stream Halo 3?
I streamed I streamed Tetris. You
streamed Tetris?
Yeah.
You were like cracked at Tetris?
I try to. Okay. Yeah.
That's all you play?
I got pretty much. No, I play. I mean, on stream that was all that I played. Okay. On stream that was all I played. But
you're the first ever Tetris streamer that I think I've heard of.
Really? Dude, the old Nintendo, the original NES Tetris, like OG shit.
Yeah, that's what you would stream?
Yeah. Yeah, shit was sick. It was fun.
That's awesome.
I would go to the World Championship and watch it in person. It's sick. Those fools are cracked at Tetris, dude.
Yeah.
Like these little kids are just insane.
Japanese too or no?
Asian.
Okay.
I don't
Take it over, bro.
Fractal. No. Yeah. It's sick, but yeah, I stream Tetris. But streaming's fucking it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
So much work.
It is a ton.
Yeah. I was over it. It was like fun when I like had like 5 people in my stream, 10 people, and they're all like the homies. And then it started to get like 40 and 50 people. And then everybody's like, how was the Lyon 25 stir? Every single time, dude, on stream. Like, it was sick.
You're like,
I'm playing Tetris right now. Watch this. And then I just got over it.
You're like, shut up.
Yeah. I would spend like 4 hours on there a night and
Leon's just chasing you.
get like $7. Cool, dude.
You're like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go skate again.
Yeah, like I was over it. It was definitely during the COVID times too. Like yeah, when everybody was just streaming.
Yeah. Well, now you're skating for it's the shop called Faces.
Yeah.
And
So
the owner, what's his name?
Andrew.
And you said he was a Olympic coach too.
Yep. So Andrew is the street skating Olympic coach.
Okay.
And he lives out here in Tempe.
That's so random that the Olympic street skating coach is like here.
Yeah, he's sick. He's a man. But beyond that, he's just like an awesome human being.
Yeah.
Like he did like the Olympic shit is just it's like so whatever to him because as the skater, like yeah, you don't need skaters are their own thing. They don't need a coach.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like he helps them for sure, and you know just be like if they need help putting a trick in a line somewhere, asking like he's good at doing that, you know, and that's pretty much like
coach him on how to do it.
Yeah, like he doesn't need to be out there like put your foot right here, do that.
Yeah,
like he's like, dude, just do you know?
He's like, you got it.
Yeah, like that's all it is. It's just like a motivational. He's like most of his time he's just filming. It's like because people just want to like film their runs to make sure
so
that there's like
later.
Well, watch it, make sure they're on time too. So it's like if the run needs to be 45 seconds or the run needs to be 60 seconds.
Oh, so it's all laid out like that. It's not necessarily like any in the moment stuff, or I guess it probably could be both. But
no, that you usually like you're
dialed in.
Yeah, you know every trick you're doing in your line.
Okay.
You just have like a start and then like you know where you're gonna start, and then you have like the tricks in the middle, and you know what you're gonna end with, and then you're like you want your best trick to be at the end. But you got to make it to the end. You know what I mean? So like,
and on time. Yeah.
And on time, not overtime. You know what I mean?
I guess I didn't even think about the timing aspect of it.
Yeah. So that's like the thing. And that's like mostly what he says he does. He's just like, I just fucking film these people.
Yeah. He's like, look.
Yeah. It's like, really, I just need them to buy me like an iPad and I'll be good.
Make sure there's a camera on it.
Yeah. Like, yeah. So, but whatever. He's the man. And he's one of the owners of Faces along with Deshaun Jordan.
Yeah.
And so,
okay.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
That's sick. I didn't actually know that Deshaun was part of Faces as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool.
He's part owner. It's him and Andrew and couple other people. And
dope.
Yeah. So they're doing it. They're sick.
I need to get out there.
They're like they do all this fun stuff out here. They throw events like Deshaun did that like home is where the heart is.
Yeah. I went to that.
Home is where the heart is. Yeah. And at Tempe Park. And yeah, dude, they just do.
There's a lot of people that showed up to that. There was like, I don't know, 80 kids, 100 kids. Or so.
Well, he had like P-Rod was there and Shane O'Neill and Tom.
Yeah.
And like,
oh wait, Tom was there?
Yeah.
I didn't see him there. Yeah, I saw Jagger there, but
yeah, Jagger was there too.
Yeah. Dude, that was sick. That was cool. He was like giving away shoes at the end.
I didn't stay there I was there, but I ended up like not feeling good that day. So I was just like,
bummer.
I was like, whatever, just kind of did my thing and showed up, said what up, and then I was like, I gotta go.
Were you sick or?
Yeah, I got heat exhaustion actually, like the day before.
True Arizonian there.
And yeah, I went like super duper hard and was trying this trick and overexhausted myself. And then the next day went to the Faces event and I was just like there with like a throbbing headache.
You're just like
hi, I'm gonna die, but I'm good. Yeah.
Everyone's like, what's wrong with him?
I was seriously, I was like sitting there like,
that's funny. Yeah, I actually picked up one of my buddies works for Coke, and he's like, "Oh, we need some Minute Maids." So I like stopped by like 4 gas stations because nobody had Minute Maids at their gas station, and so he needed like branding stuff, and so I like picked him up a Minute Maid.
Sick.
I could only find the blue one.
The blue one.
The blue Minute Maid lemonade. It was funny.
I haven't had Minute Maid since I was a little kid.
Yeah,
but-
honestly, me neither. I don't drink too much sugar, so maybe
Yeah,
maybe if they come out with sugar free. But
Make me put real lemons in your lemonade.
Clay, how long are we on right now?
52 minutes.
Okay.
We can go a little bit more.
All right.
I don't know. Yeah.
You know, I feel like my favorite question to ask people like in action sports is like how you deal with fear, because we all kind of have our own different way of dealing with it.
Yeah.
Like how to overcome it. So it'd be cool to hear kind of your perspective.
You're like, I just smoke weed and it gets rid of all that.
Just don't be a pussy. Just tell yourself that. How do I get rid of fear? I don't know. I guess like I'm pretty good at. I feel like I'm pretty good at knowing like right when I look at something if I can do it or if I can't do it, and I make that decision in like 2 seconds. Where I'm like, all right, like, oh, I can't do this, or okay, I think I could do this, and then once I think I can do it, then is like the process of like getting there, and obviously it's scary, but you're kind of like start small and then work your way into it. And like if I was to like jumping down like the 25 stair, for instance, like I knew I'd done a 21 stair before, done a 20 stair before that. And I was like, okay, I know. And I had the measurements of it. I had my friend go out there and measure it. And so I like knew it. And I actually like visualize. It was like 15 feet tall, or 14 feet 9 inches was as tall as the 25 stair. And then my roof at my house is 15 feet. And then so I've marked out, and then it was 22 feet long. So I marked out on the ground and stood on the top of my roof so I could like actually visualize it. And that like gets rid of the fear. So it's like a lot of like visualizing that you know you can do it. And then once you're there, like obviously the first try is going to be scary, but you try it once and then it's like, all right, the ball gets rolling and it becomes like not less scary. Like, I don't know.
And are you doing math when you're doing this, or are you just kind of like looking at it? Like speed math, or is it just more of a feel thing?
What do you mean speed math?
Like I don't know, if it's 14 feet, you do the math on like if I go 15 miles an hour or 20 miles an hour, I know that, or do you just kind of like roll up to it and be like, yeah, I'll make that?
No, I just know, like, you just know how fast you need to go, kind of, by feel. I wouldn't say a mile per hour.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's like that shit with Colby when I was
they were doing math.
Yeah, he was like, it was when he did when he was jumping over those cars, like, whatever, he had the like radar gun and he had to like make sure that he was going at least 80 or whatever it was. And so there's no like math really like that. It's just knowing in the back of your head that you can do it. And yeah, I don't know. I guess that's kind of how I deal with the fear of things, is just knowing that I could do it and starting small and working your way up to it.
Yeah, because I guess if you don't have fear, if it's like not possible, then there's no fear involved anyway. So
yeah, and it's like also, if it is that scary, like that's because I'm worried about getting hurt,
right?
And so like I don't like when you overcome that and you're not worried about getting hurt, that's when you're able to like clear your brain and not focus on the fear, and then so the fear becomes irrelevant, and then so yeah. It is a lot of pushing it to the side, though. You got to just like, you can't let it control you. You just have to be like, dude, I know I can do this, and just have the confidence.
Just do it.
Yeah. But that's like people that skate like big ass rails. Like I don't skate big rails because I don't have that confidence. I was just on a trip with Nija. Fucking, he is
animal.
He is seriously like the best skateboarder. Like, it was amazing watching him operate. But anyways, we're like at this 24 stair rail. Rolls up maybe like 3 times. Go, I'm going to grind it. Boom, grinds it first try. And then did some other tricks on it. And which Yeah, I can't tell you because it spoils some shit. But like he
Okay.
got buck on this rail, so much confidence, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I have no confidence. If I would be so scared to try this rail right now, and I have the fear of me racking and just dying.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't do that. Like, and I know I couldn't do it, so I just leave it alone.
Mm.
Whereas someone like that, he has the confidence to be able to just get up on a rail, and I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, like I can't do that. But jumping down something, I have that confidence. So yeah,
So crazy that
it's just different.
it's just that confident on a rail. That's that big.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
It's super crazy. But I mean, that's just like with anything. Like, I don't know. Fucking Clayton knows. He's
Clayton
done gnarly
knows.
shit in his life. You do gnarly shit, you know. Yeah. You freaking know.
This is
how it
why I
goes.
wanted you in here. Come, you want to come sit?
There's no room.
You can sit here. Let's switch me. Talk about some shit. Yeah, do it.
I'll switch you.
Switch me. We don't need three seats.
A switcheroo.
Clayton Lindley, everyone.
Let's go. All right, so now this interview is going to be me interviewing you.
Yes.
All right, wait. All right, what's the nart? So honestly, I didn't know that you existed until you DM'd me.
Oh,
And
well,
then-
that makes me feel better.
And then I started lurking through your shit, and I was like, oh shit, this guy's fucking gnarly. And
Thanks,
so,
dude.
Yeah. What's the scariest thing that you've done? Like where you're like, oh man, this could be.
So there's two. I think the longest buildup that I had that you were kind of talking about, like, you know, you get hurt on it, you spend so much time like focusing and like you know you can do it, but you know, maybe it's like finding the right spot or trying different stuff. So
Yeah.
I did this trick because like I ride scooters
Mhm.
and I know shame, but we
But when you're gnarly like this, it's sick.
so I did a trick on the mega quarter and I called it a tornado plant. So I did a front flip 180, landed in like a can plant, almost like a judo, but without a grab.
Okay.
And then I front flipped back in
on the fucking mega ramp quarter pipe.
on the mega. I'll show you after. So that took like 5 years to do because I tried it at Claremont. I tried it on a 3-foot, an 8-foot, a 10-foot. I tried on the Woodward West vert ramp, and I still couldn't get enough like front flip
Yeah.
around. And then finally, I was like, well, the next best thing is either Woodward East, the like mini mega quarter, or I just do it on the big boy.
Yeah.
So I did that on the old Woodward West
The West
quarter.
one.
Yeah.
Damn. So you did it on the real mega ramp
Yeah.
quarter pipe.
Because that's the mega you jumped, right?
That
Was
is the one.
the West?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that one has the deck on top of it.
Yeah, it's
So Bob Burnquist doesn't have the deck on
It's
top of
terrifying.
his. And
I've never rode it, but
it's terrifying. I haven't jumped that because I'm like, fuck that. Like I need a deck because you can like warm up, you're rolling down it. But
yeah,
yo, that's gnar. That's
Thanks.
fucking sick.
I appreciate it, especially coming from you.
I want to see that. So it's front flip to stall, front flip out.
Yeah, on 1 foot.
Buck.
Yeah.
That
And
is
then
so buck.
I wouldn't say that was the scariest. It was more like it took the longest, but the scariest one I've done was I did a scooter base jump.
Oh
At-
my god!
at the Prime Bridge. So I did a, like we set up this ramp and I only had, it was literally like push huck type of deal because I did a backflip
Yeah.
on it. And I did it twice because the first one was like super sketch and I flipped too fast and then my parachute didn't open and, well, it opened, but
But yeah.
it
Oh
like
my-
hesitated and yeah, it was scary. But that one was probably the scariest. I practiced the east onto their airbag, and then I practiced on like an actual ramp, like practicing a backflip and pitching on my scooter.
Yeah.
But when I got to the bridge, the deck or the whole diving board is 6 feet.
yeah.
But I have a parachute on that takes like 6 inches off. So I only have like 5 foot to basically push and have
then
enough
flip.
and flip.
Oh my god.
So I went up on the deck and it was basically like pit or like push. And then as I push, I'm leaning back and my foot's not on my scooter. So I'm like putting my foot back on as I'm back flipping.
And then
Yeah.
right when my foot is on and I'm upside down, then I have to pitch at this like certain window.
Pitch is pulling the chute.
Yeah, because there's a
Okay.
little baby parachute you pull out. It's called
Yeah.
your pilot chute. And then that starts the deployment process.
Okay.
But there's a window of your flip that you have to do it in, or you'll basically get tangled up and die. That's like basically what happens. So
Dude.
I was worried about my scooter being in the way. And then I was
Yeah.
also worried about if I flipped too fast or if I like, knocked myself out on the railing or on the diving board.
Oh, like as you're flip and then
Donked my head and then I'm like not knowing where I'm at. So
That's
that was
gnarly.
that
would
was
be
the
gnarly.
scariest one because it's like you either do it or you don't.
So, all right, let me ask you this then. Is base jumping scarier than trying a gnarly trick? Or would you
It's its own thing.
Okay.
Because it's like, jumping a mega ramp is terrifying. And I think jumping a mega is like probably one of the scariest things you can do in action sports.
It's
And then like obviously big drops, like those are equivalent in scare factor.
Yeah.
But base jumping is more of like a primal fear.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. That's it. Are you how many jumps have you done? Base jumps?
Like 100.
Does it still give you that feeling every
It's
time?
terrifying.
Every time?
It's fucking terrifying.
That's so sick.
Yeah, there's a saying in base jumping that if you're not scared anymore, then like you should burn your gear because
Oh my
that's when
God.
people die.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Have you done the wingsuit?
I do it out of airplanes, but not in base.
How sick is that?
It's insane.
Are you actually able to like control are you able to control your like altitude? Like if you lift it up, are you able to go up?
So this is actually what's crazy. So you're flying like this,
Yeah.
right? You're flying at like a 45. That's like the best like flight ratio. But when you go to deploy your parachute, you actually fly up.
Oh, okay.
So it's like an
And then-
airplane and you flare.
Yeah.
And then right when you hit 0 G's is when you pull.
Okay.
It feels
Whoa.
crazy.
So when you're doing that, are you able like you have to be I've never done that before or done one of those wind tunnels, but I'm just like imagining like if you like move up a little bit, are you gonna like start barrel
Oh, yeah.
rolling and
Yeah.
shit? And
So-
then you just
'cause
lose control.
You
and then-
basically turn into a wing, but in an airplane, you have the tail
yeah.
that helps like do this. So if you turn too sharp or you do like a barrel roll and then you don't do it in the right time and your feet aren't dialed in, it'll literally like you feel it. It goes like, and then it'll just flip you and start spinning you really, really fast and it can knock you out.
I've only jumped out of a plane one time in whatever, just like tandem style.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Dude, you can do
enjoyed it.
tandem base jumps.
You can do tandem base jumps?
Yeah, in Moab
Really?
and at the Prime Bridge.
Holy shit. That would be wild.
All
That would
right.
be wild.
Next episode of getting Aaron off of a bridge.
Would you base jump with me?
Yeah, I'll jump next to you.
I mean, like, no, tandem
Oh,
style.
no.
Yeah, you're going to do that?
No, that's
Okay.
that's not my forte.
Wait, I could just go base jump like
Pretty much, yeah.
right now?
Yeah, if like literally, so there's a thing called death camping, and it's where you just send someone off that has no parachute experience,
Yeah.
and you're just like, all right, like have fun. It's called death camping.
But are they pulling the chute though? Okay, yeah. That's what I was like.
Yeah, so it's
That's-
more
okay.
more
I would
likely
do
to.
that. That sounds chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds super chill.
I mean, your knees are fine. You'll be able to handle the landing.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like
that's
even a
nice.
shitty landing, you just fucking roll. That's
Yeah.
all you do.
No, I remember that when I did the tandem one, that's what they were like all super duper worried about. Like, all right, make sure that your legs are up, and and I was like, damn, this is gonna be gnarly when we came in, and it was just like
Super
Yeah.
delicate. It's
I
that
was like,
same
this is
thing.
chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
no, this-
Dude, it's nice because I feel like coming from an action sport world and like knowing and trusting yourself, because that's really what you were talking about. Like when you look at something, you're more looking at it with, do I have confidence or if I don't,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's cool is like when people that come from our world get into, like skydiving or even climbing, for example.
Oh yeah, you're
like-
a gnarly climber too.
Yeah, because I started climbing. Actually, Quinn's my climbing partner along with my girlfriend.
Sick.
But it's cool because getting into these sports, I feel like we have such a leverage because our brains are so confident in our abilities.
yeah,
You know?
for sure. No, definitely. I noticed that with some of my friends that like didn't grow up skating, and they're just like very not as calculated. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely I think we do have a little bit of advantage because we're just so used to putting ourselves in that situation of like overcoming fear. And so when stuff like that, I mean, we're gonna go to this what is it, the
Revel Surf
pool?
Park.
Yeah, and you're like, yeah, you can get smoked in this thing. And I'm like, sick, let's go.
I know.
It's
like, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I know I'll be fine, but we'll see. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, you'll shred.
Yeah.
But I think that's like something that's cool because if I were to send you off a cliff hypothetically, not saying we're gonna do this, but if we did it, you would be. I feel like you'd be scared, obviously, but you'd be able. Like, you're not going to just freeze up like your average person.
No, hell no.
Like, you're coming in for a landing. You're not like, oh, what do I do? You're more like, okay, I'm in this situation. What do I do?
And I like that feeling.
Yeah.
I like that feeling of being like, because that is fear, but it's also like you're not letting the fear control you. You're controlling it where you're like, dude, all right, like I'm going to use this because it's going to be sick. It's going to give me a good adrenaline rush. And so.
That's so true.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dude, sick. How much time do we have on the cameras? Cool. I have one more question.
All right.
Very important.
let's hear it.
What is like, because I feel like I've been dealing with kind of the same thing of like trying to figure out, which I don't know if you're trying to deal with this, but as you're like not able to be the skater that you once were, I'm kind of in the same realm of like, I can't do what I used to be able to do, and nor do I really want to, because exactly like I don't want to get hurt and all of that. Yeah. But like, what is the direction? Like, I know you want to ride transition and all of that, but like, is your direction that you want to film video parts, like go on trips, or kind of just everything?
Yeah. So I kind of want to. I mean, realistically, I just want to do it all. Just keep skating as much as I can, and just keep going on trips, and just keep the ball rolling as long as I can. And I don't really know, what the next phase is. Like, I know that you do like a lot of video stuff now, which is sick. Like, you found that route, which is like, I have like a YouTube channel and stuff, and I'm not like super into it. I just film everything on my phone and stuff. So it's like, I don't know, just have that stuff on the back burner. But I just want to keep skating and just keep the ball rolling. And I think that too, I'm getting more comfortable with being like, not trying to compare myself to how I was, of like, oh, I used to be able to jump 25 stair. Why can't I do that anymore? Like, it's more or less, I just get hyped on setting little goals for myself. Like, today I'm going to learn kickflip, backtail, big spin, something like that. And just try to do new goals. And that's like fulfilling for me, Yeah. And so, I think that's probably, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
It sucks to say.
No,
like, realistically, like, I like sit here, I'm like, I wish I could do that stuff again. You know what I mean? But it's like, whatever, you just move past that. And then whatever I land that day, whatever little goal, like, that's satisfying to me, you know? And just doing that. And so, yeah.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
For sure.
It's like, because I used to spend a lot of time, like traveling and competing and all this stuff. And then once it was gone, it was kind of like, okay, who am I now?
Yeah.
And it was almost like my ego got wrapped up into it a little bit too. But like trying to, and I think that was the biggest problem, is like my ego kind of getting in the way of that.
And it's hard. Like, dude, I have kids that come up to me all the time, like, whatever, what are you going to jump today at the skate park? What's the biggest, like, and I'm just like, not doing that today. I'll do an air out of the bowl for you, but I'm not going to ollie into the deep end of the bowl. Like, so you're kind of attached to that identity, but, I I don't know. Everything's changing all the time, and you can change yourself. You know, you can just figure out what you want to do and be passionate about it. And yeah, I don't know. Just keep going.
No, and that's all you can do.
That's
really.
all you can do. Yeah, just keep going.
So
And-
if you had one word of advice for someone that's like getting into skating or wants to like, you know, pursue their passions, whether it's skating or not, what would you say to that person?
What would I say to that person? Say whatever you're gonna do it 100%. Don't be scared to fail. I
Being
don't fucking
comfortable
know.
with failure.
Yeah, comfortable with failure, like being comfortable with failing. I think a lot of people get scared to fail. When they do fail, they're like think it's all over, and it's like, nah, dude. I've tried tricks it took me years to land tricks. You know what I mean? I'm sure you've been in the same boat too, where it's like you just have to keep it going and not be scared to fail. And whatever you're gonna do, just do it 100%. Don't half-ass it. Because that's the worst case is if you're sitting on your deathbed being like, damn, I wish I would have tried harder in that. Like, that's the worst thing I could think of is like if me sitting on my deathbed being like, damn, why didn't I try harder at that? Like, I think that's like,
That's
would
my
suck.
biggest fear.
Yeah, that would suck. Like, why didn't I, you know what I mean? So it's like, whatever you're going to do, just do it to the fullest. And, you know, don't be scared to fail. And suffering is I saw some quote that was like suffering is inevitable. So if you're gonna suffer, make it worthwhile, pretty much. Like
I like
so
that.
it's like, you know, we suffer skating and putting our bodies in the line and like, but to me that's worth it. Much rather suffer out in the streets than suffer behind a keyboard.
Damn right.
Like 4 days, dude. 4 days.
Oh,
Oh my God, I gotta see this shit.
yeah. So this was
Oh shit, that is a skinny ass bridge, huh?
actually.
Oh my God, that platform is so small. Dude, you held on to the scooter the whole time?
Yeah, you think I'm a pussy?
That's so sick. I thought you would have ditched the scooter mid flip.
I kind of ditched it like last second,
Oh, okay.
like right before I landed because I didn't want
Yeah.
it to like be all tangled up. But
Dude, what if could you do that? Could you land it?
Yeah.
Like hold
Oh,
on
yeah.
the scooter and
Yeah.
like angle your shit so you
yeah,
could.
there's just like not many places to do that unless I did it in Moab off a cliff, which you know, yeah. I mean, no,
You know Bob Burnquist?
I don't know him, but I know of
You know
him.
of him? You know he did the launch to grind a rail into the Grand Canyon
So
parachute.
sick.
So sick.
And then you like
It's so
tracks
sick.
too, which is tracking's where
What's that?
you do what wingsuits do, but just with your body.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Because you can actually fly your body like that. People fly through mountains just with their body, not a wingsuit. It's insane. I'll show you a video after this too.
That's badass. Sick.
It's on my phone somewhere. I'll show them after. I really have to pee, so we're gonna wrap this up.
All right.
But thank you, Aaron. I
Thank you,
appreciate it,
Clayton.
dude.
Appreciate
So this
you
was
guys.
Parker Smith, Clay Lindley, Aaron Jaws.
Woohoo.
Thanks for watching. There's gonna be more coming soon, so be on the lookout. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Latest.